But I was gonna say, it's only 3 cigars up in this damn package. I was gonna be real upset about that. Hey y'all, I couldn't sleep. I just found out one of the niggas I was fucking just had a baby on me and didn't have the decency to tell me himself. I had to find out on social media, so I'm still a little upset about that. And he was one of the niggas that was talking me through my situation too, and being messy and shit, since he knows part of the family. So yeah, I'm a little pissed off about this shit. A whole lot pissed off. And then my ex-husband tried to call me miserable. Nigga, you the one that left your family because you couldn't handle it anymore. Are you serious? The fuck? You left. Shit, I just made the decision easy for you to go be wherever the fuck you wanted to be. So it's raining here in Dallas now. I ended up getting a walk-in before the rain came or whatever. And then I ended up taking a shower and shit and going to bed. My ex-mother-in-law came and got Diamond. Because I'm pretty sure she know that I'm blasting her child, from here to the end of time. So she came and got him. Came and got Diamond for him, which is great. Because, baby, I'm sorry. I can't keep letting a man talk to me any kind of way, and there are no repercussions. Like, you need to get your ass popped in the mouth. You need to get your ass stomped out. Like, you need something. You need something more than a belt or a paddle on your ass is what I'm saying. As we know, I'm still detoxing, so the more I got to take a shower and stuff like that, I'm coming in, taking clothes off, throwing clothes in the dirty clothes. Like, I just literally cleaned up my room, so I'm going to try to keep it as clean as I can with me trying to get shit going outside the house, because for the last 3-4 years that I've been at home, my mom and daddy keeping my room clean or my area clean and working and being a mommy has been a whole hell of a lot. But it's because I was in a different type of situation. So that's only why I was uncomfortable. I was, miserable for the most part as far as not having my own space. Because again, it ain't never been hard for me to get a nigga. Keeping the motherfuckers around is what was hard because they want to do what the fuck they want to do. And I'm perfectly okay with that. You just not gonna talk to me any kind of way, and you're not gonna put your hands on me, and you're not gonna be fucking everybody and giving me stuff. Because I got good pussy, and I would rather keep it good, okay? Thank you. Sorry for those of you who, you know, my mouth. If you're new here, my mouth, okay? I apologize. So, as y'all know, I've lost weight, so a lot of my clothes are too big. So, you see me pulling up on myself, that's why. It's not cold outside, it's just raining, so I shouldn't need no jacket. My auntie said, her poom poom bring light. It do, baby. Poom poom is what makes the world go round, okay? Hey, Niecy. Talk to you. What am I talking to you for? I'll be honest. And the first ones that lead with I'll be honest be the first ones to lie. Come on, Jesus. It's a thunderstorm. The late night thunderstorm. You from Nigeria? If you don't come with no money, I don't want it. Let me go get something to drink. I'm gonna find something for y'all to listen to.
Here's how I use Asana to track progress toward my goals. Portfolio View gives me real-time reporting. And I can ask AI to help me spot and handle roadblocks. Try it for free at asana.com.
Before, you gonna hate me now. When you hustling, you ain't thinking about nobody but you. You telling yourself it's for all your people. You do this shit long enough, lies become the truth.
Your world's about to get a whole lot bigger. Your pocket's a lot fatter.
We got money on those streets. You need to protect it.
Your mom's is out the gate. Everybody else need to get the fuck out the way.
You ain't never had an enemy like me, Kanan.
I had you as an enemy my whole fucking life.
You know what they say about family, man? Can't live with them?
Rocket me done. She dead to me already. Things with her could get messy.
Ooh, baby. My daddy in the kitchen. Ooh, then the nigga I was fucking, his best friend reached out to me for whatever reason a few days before I found out he had a baby. Like, bitch, what did you want? Were you coming to be a friend or were you coming to be messy and to distract me while that shit was going on? Definitely charged her ass up, and she talking about, I'm gonna pray for you. Please don't pray for me. You need to pray for yourself. Please pray for yourself. Anybody that tries to throw that at me, baby, pray for yourself. I've been praying for a long time and been doing just fine without y'all's prayers. Pray for yourself, please. 'Cause she was part of the mean crew too. Even though I liked her, she was part of the mean crew too. Shit, we all were. I ain't do nothing to you. Yeah, you know what the fuck you did when you reached out to me. You deal with it, because I know you wanted to be with him. You deal with it. Oh, shit. You deal with it. Best friend. At least I was honest with that nigga and said, I'm not your friend. I did not come back into your life to be your friend. I was honest with that. He was never somebody I called on for things my way. He just so happened to be around whenever I be going through something. But I was careful with this shit too. Mister, I ain't ready for no baby. Thank you for telling me. That was your way of telling me you didn't want one with me. Thank you for telling me that. Your mama will probably be proud of whoever the bitch you chose. Excuse me. I never heard this call me miserable. I have been in this child's life just about every day up until y'all snatched her away from me. Are you serious? I'm miserable because I said I need help with this child when she becomes irate. I'm miserable for saying that I need a break when I need a break. Wow. I'm miserable because I don't want anybody hurting anybody's hands, just in anybody's care. got the money, player. If she get hurt from here on out, you got the good job. You can pay for it. I'm trying to get on my feet since I'm miserable.
Let's talk about love. Is it anything and everything is on fire? I get a feeling on you. I get a feeling on you.
Maybe the night that my tears might let me know all the stars are gold. All the
I
stars
twisted my hair up after I shampooed it and greased it and moisturized it and stuff. So I ain't got nothing going on, so it's just gonna be up like this. If I do have some plans or whatever, somebody call me. I'm just gonna be rocking my little afro. I trimmed it down some and dusted my ends some more. That way when I do untwist it, it's fluffy and it's not stringy and damaged looking. So I didn't do a full-blown haircut, but I did chop quite a bit off today.
I hate people that feel entitled. Look at me crazy cause I ain't invite you. Oh, you important, you the moral to the story. You endorsing, motherfucker, I don't even like you. Corrupt a man's heart with a gift. That's how you find out who you dealing with. A smart percentage you I'm building with. I want the credit if I'm losing or I'm winning. On my mama, that's
And
the
you know,
realest shit.
I've never been one to play guys, but this situation right here is the reason why women play guys. Y'all are the reason y'all get hurt. That shit right there. And I really hope whatever karma comes y'all's way, like, I really don't want to be around to see the shit. Because that is what I mean by, you men are cowards. Y'all are cowards. You supposed to tell somebody that shit up front. At least the niggas that wanted me knew that I had somebody after my ass and somebody wanted to marry me and that I was having his baby. So I guess this was the get back from all of that. At least that's how I took that. Because I can't believe that motherfucker did that to me. You'll forever be a bitch ass nigga to me for that shit. I wonder if that's the type of person your father raised you to be. The way you talk about your daddy too. That's why I said that nigga need to be slapped across his face. And it did need to be shoved up in his ass too. Let's see how he like it. At random. I bet the next time you call for somebody, you open the door and you answer their phone. Jerk.
We're looking for adults 45 and under to be in our HPV vaccination ad.
You might need to go pick up your
Sound
best
like you?
friend's feelings off the ground too.
In a relationship.
Tell her don't reach out to me no more. Cause she's messy. Just like you.
CBR bikes, I'm switching gears, headlights, shine so bright, it's streets like this. Them fiends want that boy, feds sending decoys, back that boy, push you where you rest them.
Not tonight. I need you to go find you a woman if you on here talking about eating my coochie.
One time, baby, just tell me just how you feel. We living it and just giving it to you real, baby. Come on, never pretend. time, we crossing the borderline. We give it the ticket, making you feel fine. Turn the heat up, let them believe we're gon' shine. Make your body wine, baby, the pleasure is all mine. To my people, regulating the dance floor. Let us step to your business and handle yours. How we do it? Making your people just wanna bounce and get busy because you know that we always hit you off. What you say? You wondering why you feeling the force. And don't you worry, cause you'll be ready to floss. Oh, he cause I always put you on. And go to spots at the very second I'm gonna get your groove on. Now that you're tired, I hope your body be grooving because we're keeping you moving. That's what we're doing, and you know we're gonna make your body wet. Make your body scream out, Make you think of funny things. On me, on you. What it's gonna be. Make your body wet. Come on. Make your body scream,
So sometimes I have to figure out the damn housing shit. I'm real picky about my living situation, so the only thing about some of that shit is if I don't know the area or whatever, or if it's too far from my parents, because my parents are my help. My parents are the only ones I have to depend on right now. I can't depend on right now, so. All my other help, they said they need my help and they live too far away. And when they want to see me, they're going to make sure I can get to them. So, but for right now, they already know what I got going on. So, I'm just like, ooh, Lord Jesus, I cannot believe this shit. The only thing about that is if it's not close to this side of town where she go to school at, that's going to be a hassle for me to be able to be a mom. Again, my parents have their own life. I don't want them to stop what they're doing to completely, cut me down, So, I don't want my mama having to miss sleep from doing things that she want to do and same with my daddy. So, that part I definitely got to figure it out. And with me being by myself now, I damn sure don't want to be in no rough ass area. Especially with me having her, like if, I do give up control and just let her stay here like my mama said and go do what I need to do. I just know she's gonna do what she's supposed to do. Diamond. Cause that thing, ooh wee. The video where her and I got into it. Well, we didn't get into it. I was fussing at her. TikTok won't let me. They won't release that one to me. So, but I just hope this summer go by smooth. I really hope ain't no bullshit with it.
That feeling when you check your bank account and your paycheck's days away. And of course, your calendar's all...
At this point, I got to pretty much act like one of them types of baby mamas, even though I still hate that term, baby mama, baby daddy. I feel like that is the most ghetto term ever. Even though I'm having to act like that because you tried to play me, yo. You tried to play me. And you got your bitch talk too ugly because I told you to leave me the fuck alone. So you got your bitch talk too ugly. I didn't get your bitch talk too ugly. You did that. Domino effect, nigga. Shit. Talking about associating this person with that person. When you have children, you have to do things like that. You have to dig off into people's whole asshole to make sure that your children are going to be safe. Yes, you have to do that. And if you ain't dug up in her asshole yet, then you ain't done your job. Sorry. You ain't had no problem with digging up in mine. And I kept your cousin safe. All 4 of them. I can't wait for the day. And since I can't like physically do harm, and get away with it, this is how I gotta do it. I can release however I need to release. And everybody can keep their hands to themselves. And my baby's still gonna be with me. So that's just what that is. Nothing left to say. I hope she can get your ass to go back to church and stay in church since she tried to be funny about me. Because you don't need to get another one that don't go to church. Because, baby, you kill me with that. Come on, some damn boundaries, boy. You better fuck off. Yeah, you don't give a damn about my boundaries when I cried to you and told you what that motherfucker had done to me. Broke down in front of my mom and daddy house on my knees. And even after I did finally open my mouth and tell you what was done, all you looked at me and said, I let a nigga fuck me. Really? This is what I mean by you have to know the type of man that you got. That way when you do go through something, how you can cry to that man. Because I got raped, but that was his response. I let another nigga fuck on me. Yeah. If that's how you respond to me, and I wasn't even your wife, we were just boyfriend and girlfriend, I hate to see how you respond to any other woman who comes to you and gives you some information like that. That day, I understood what the hell my grandma meant by men won't understand until it's done to them. Till it's taken from them. And I'm not talking about from the front, because y'all already know what I'm talking about. Because with guys, it's definitely different. You touch that little thing, it's going to go jumping anyway. And yes, I am one of those women. I don't care if it's big or small. If it's a thing, it's a thing. If it's a weenie, it's a weenie. They all do the same thing. Well, at least they're supposed to anyway. But, yeah, man. When I said I prayed and prayed and prayed about, certain things and like my children and things like that, and the fact that I really truly just wanted a healthy baby, I didn't care if it was boy or girl. I don't think that my daughter was for me. I think my daughter was for his ass. I think our daughter was for him. The more I pray and the more I, not necessarily reminisce, but, think about some of the shit that we went through and all of that. And some of the stories he did tell me, because a man is not going to tell you every single thing that he's truly done to another girl, another woman, or whatever. But I truly believe that our daughter was for him. That's what I mean by I got caught up in his bullshit. Because again, the person who really wanted me, the person who really chose me, would have made sure that I was okay after knowing certain things. Because even before I went through the rape that I went through, right after him and I got together, I told him a little bit of some of the things I had went through in my life before I met him. So my thing is, why would you take me through those things? You know what I'm saying? You don't know lonely until you truly don't have nobody. And I hope you never have to feel this. And I say this because of how you talked about your dad. I really hope you never feel lonely like this ever in your life. Because it don't matter how many women you move on to. That void will never be filled. And when you learn that, you will truly be in peace. Because your mama told you exactly what was going on. And the fact that you used me as an out for all of your bullshit. And then to bring this ugly bitch with this donut wrapped around her damn waist. Like, really? Really? I hope she had as much courage to stand up to you as she did to speak to me the other day. Because I don't know what about that thought she thought was okay. Because I definitely looked at the nigga and said, oh, this you? Yeah. Because he said, yeah, like, I wasn't going to say nothing back. I ain't happy to meet you, girl, and turn my motherfucking back. Baby, I'm not here for you. I'm here for my baby. Because my baby had already told me she was somebody at the school. Still don't give a damn. Because you still don't need to see me. Now you see the mama. Up in my face. And she got a full-blown picture of my ass with my crippled ass. I had on my yellow dress. My friend liked me in yellow. I had on yellow the first time I went to see him. But I gave him something, you know. I left him something to the imagination. My dress was a flare-out dress when I went to see him. But the dress that I wore at my baby's thing was a fitted dress, and she could see my ass. And my titties. But she ain't got neither one. Because, baby, I want to see what you going to do to me if I keep talking about this girl. You're not going to do anything, honey. All of this anger, I need you to enrage. I need you to put towards everybody who hurt you. Your nasty ass, cheating ass, lying ass cousins that taught you wrong about certain things. Aunts, uncles, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Because for you to do me the way you did me and my parents allowed you to stay in this house after I asked them not to, yeah, nigga, nah, I don't give a fuck. I don't. That is what I mean by against the run for real. Because again, you had somewhere to sleep over here because of my daddy. Because I stood up to my daddy and said, no, daddy, I don't want him living here. Yeah, baby, you're going to forever be in the pockets over here. Don't play with me.
Before starting Epclis, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection. Clear?
Even if I don't put you on child support, you're going to still keep coming up off some cash, homeboy. It's going to keep coming up at that ass. I'm for real. Any way I can. Since you wanted to be funny. Because your ass will probably still be somewhere living in the hood. Whining and crying that they trying to make you stay in West Dallas. And you tried to make it seem like it was me. I only didn't want to stay in West Dallas because I didn't have my own vehicle anymore because you, as my husband, couldn't pay for my car or couldn't find a way for me to keep my car so that me and your future baby could have a way to get from A to B. That's why I said y'all need to be with men. Because y'all really, truly don't be understanding. Y'all don't be understanding. And y'all need to stay with each other. And for y'all to watch y'all's mothers go through certain things, or sisters, or aunts, or whoever, and y'all still grow up and do the same fuck ass, nigga ass shit, I just don't understand. but I'm the problem.
If I never see you again, I won't be mad at all. No.
You do know that what I posted on Facebook, you're also classified as one, right? Because I didn't give you consent. Technically. You need to start governing yourself accordingly around free pussy. Man. You sitting up in my house talking about how you worship pussy. Really? You don't tell me how to talk to you, my nigga. Exactly. You told on yourself. And since I wasn't giving it to you, that's what you go do. You go find an ugly bitch and then try to throw her in my face. Really? Half the niggas that I went to school with, and no period, just with shit on you and looks. I don't even give a fuck about the athletic part. Like, really? Brains as well. That's why you kept doing me like that, because you knew where I came from. You knew I went to school with a lot of niggas that was a whole hell of a lot smarter than you, looked better than your ass and everything. You wanted to make sure that the nigga that I wanted found another bitch to knock up first, to make sure that him and I couldn't be together. That's why you kept doing me like that. That's why you kept doing me like that. That's how miserable niggas are. Because the whole time he thought I had a real nigga in my life, one nigga in my life, he always wanted to be in my face. I wanted to come to the house. I always wanted to be around. When I got hurt, he didn't want to be around no more. Because then he knew I really didn't have nobody. He wanted to be up in my face to provoke me. Like the day that he came over here and pushed that front door on me and almost hurt me. So I definitely had to put on that child support paper that I do fear for my life. Because when my heart get the at this point, I definitely feel like that, because you tried to physically hurt me more. Talking about some, I know what you're trying to do. Yeah, nigga, get my baby. And get you to understand that you need to help more. And it wasn't even the financial part that I was whining about. I told your dumb ass. It was the physical part. Hell, if you have to work and you can't keep up on them days because you have to work, then you need to get your family, the ones you trust, the ones you know that ain't gonna do shit to my baby, the ones that did shit to your cousins, you need to make sure that she is safe and that they can keep her. What part of that you don't understand? I don't understand how that is going over boundaries. I don't understand that. And we have a daughter. I don't understand how that's going over boundaries. I understand. I understand. I understand. I understand. Because as a man, because for as much raise as I feel as a woman, I'd hate to really truly be a man. About 6'2". Muscular build. I'd hate for me to be that type of a man. Because let me come across anybody who hurt children. That's what I mean by men have so much more things that they can do positively with some things, and they don't even take advantage of it. And it pisses me off that we as women are limited when it comes to certain things. But it's not me to tell you to tap into that, because I've been tapped into mine. I obviously had to move on from my last situation to obviously flourish in what I've already tapped into. I can't be with another nigga that tell me, ooh, Lord Jesus, that tells me I'm miserable. And I did everything but and more for that person. That is crazy to me. That is crazy to me. I can't get over you and the things that you do. And then that nigga said he was gonna block me on Instagram. And then that nigga said he was gonna block me on Instagram. Nigga, like, no, that is not how that went, and that's not how that's gonna go down, my nigga. You were upset because you wanted me to get off of social media. Well, once I found comfort in, moving on and shit like that, and I started having a little bit of a life, you started stalking my ass on Instagram. Once I got enough of a backbone for your ass, I unblocked your ass and let it be. That's when you started doing shit and provoking me on Facebook. And then talking crazy to me in these text messages. So that's when I started blocking and unblocking and saying what I need to say and unblocking. Because, nigga, you finna stop pissing me off. Because you handling me like you was in that motherfucker slapping me around and that hands on you. Because let's not get it twisted, yo. I composed myself the whole time we were together. Because that, biblically, is what we are taught. Yeah, I'm going to go way past it on this one. Mr. Boundaries. I'm going to go way past it on this one. I really hope she sees the true you, because you tripped out, yo. And I'm the one who's smart. Tripped all the way out. Baby, the audacity of these men. Oh my God. Old and young. And here recently, the one I've offered coochie to and ain't even gave him no coochie to has been the one to come through for me the most. That is sad. All of these people that I grew up with, all of these people that know me, knew me, whatever the case may be, saw that I was going through something. And versus trying to truly guide me in the right direction, a lot of y'all provoked me. So, yeah, a lot of y'all got the responses in the mouth that y'all got because of that. And I name drop on purpose. Because again, Diamond got hurt. It wasn't even about my feelings. It was about Dominique. And it's going to always be about Dominique's feelings when it comes to my past situationships. Girls and boys, since we're being funny. is. That's why I said, like, you bitches need to stay in y'all's place with me as well. Cause when I was up in my little castle, quiet and fat and shit, did none of you bitches talk to me? Did none of you bitches talk to me? Y'all wanted to separate me from the two people that y'all separated me from. Like I said, that other one I had been stopped fucking with because Diamond had got hurt. And I had been stopped fucking with her before that. But the more she wanted to do kid things with the girls, I was like, okay, cool. But because she couldn't be honest about what the fuck happened with my child at her house, which is why I stopped letting her take my child. She could only see my child at my house. And when her and I decide to go outside and have a mommy moment, her child is in there pushing on my kid while she in there jumping on the bed. And she had been running from me ever since, my friend, not my guy baby. Because again, at that point, her mom needed to handle the situation because of how upset I was, which is what I told her. But the fact that she waited so long was why I was like, she could not take Dominique no more. So for that bitch to hang up in my face when all I needed to know was what the hell was going on with her and why she showed out on my mama the way she did, and she hung up in my face. That's why I was like, this couldn't have been about nothing but some dick. And the fact that I said that she still stinks. You were careless with my baby because of these things. I don't give a damn how unhappy I was in my life, my relationship, whatever. I always tried to make sure anybody's child that I kept, I always tried to make sure they were safe. No, I'm never coming up off of this. Y'all gonna go to church. Y'all gonna go to therapy. Y'all gonna go talk to somebody. Y'all gonna go take some spiritual baths. Y'all gonna go pray. Y'all gonna go do something. I'm so serious about this. My whole everything got fucked up because of that beach. I've been took accountability for my part, which is why I was trying to talk to her. Because honestly, when Diamond got hurt, I should have taken my belt off and whipped my god baby's ass that day, since her mama's ass couldn't do it. As a true godparent, yes, that's what the fuck I really should have done. That's why I had to tell my other friend, I ain't playing that godmama shit no more. So when you call me, you tell me up front what the fuck you want. I hate that you have to endure these feelings, but my baby been hurt. That's why I said my baby can't be around everybody that smoke, drink, and cuss. It depends on how you smoke, drink, and cuss. If we can't smoke, drink, and cuss together, and our kids be safe together, I don't know if I can trust you with my baby by yourself. And it's perfectly okay for me to say that. I'm not violating anything by saying that. Because some men and women cannot control themselves around children. Some men and women don't know how to watch children and still be able to be an adult. So no, I didn't cross over no boundary. The boundary was stepped over when my child was taken away from me. And you didn't open your mouth. And yeah, I'm going to keep saying my child. Because she only wanted you and wanted for you because you were the money. You should see how she breaks down when I say you can always go live with your dad. And I say it in the calmest way ever. You know you can always go stay with your dad. Full-blown tears. She want to go over there because it was the fun house at one point. That's why I said, don't y'all call me complaining to me about everything y'all done bought and spent on this girl, because those are not things I asked y'all to do. The expensive things. And the fact that my generation act like they can't stand up and say whatever they need to say and make me feel bad for having a backbone, that's why I keep saying, fuck y'all, don't talk to me. Because y'all are part of the problem. And y'all need to pray for yourselves and the rest of our generation. Since y'all really want to truly keep throwing that whole, we going to pray for each other thing out here. Because it's funny how some of y'all only praying on Sunday and Wednesday. Probably not even Sunday and Wednesday. And then the rest of the week, y'all doing whatever the fuck y'all want to do. At least with me, I'm an understander. I like what I like 7 days a week. Sometimes twice on Sunday, depending on how good dinner is. So it felt good to go outside and walk today. I definitely had to get myself together because I was like, I needed to make use of the sun and the fact that it was hot outside. So I got myself together down here and put on everything as tight as I could, and we went on. So I did 2 laps. I gotta get back up to 3. When I get back up to 3, then I can go back to the park. I haven't been walking around in the back of the neighborhood because of my leg, so I don't want to be caught back there and another dog attacking me or whatever the case may be, because I definitely had to pull my bat out on one of the neighbor's dogs and tell her, baby, I just got attacked by a dog. You better keep your dog across the street. Daddy De Niro, do you wear colorful socks? I do wear colorful socks. I don't know if that was one of them weird ass questions, but yes, I do wear colorful socks. I actually like character socks. I'm a 90s baby, but I like a lot of other stuff. Like I like Star Wars, I like Power Rangers, I like the Addams Family, I like a lot of the horror things, stuff like that. So that's what I mean by colorful socks. If you buy me some rainbow socks, I'll probably wear them, but I prefer the other stuff, if that makes sense. Slowly now.
Guess that's my life without you. And maybe I could change my everyday, yeah. But baby, I don't want to. So I'll just hang around and find some things to do to take my mind off missing you. And I know in my heart you can say that you don't love me too. Please say you do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sitting here, get you off of my mind. It's my best to be a man and be strong. Wishing I could touch your face. Truth remains you. You're gone.
And trust me, I'm not reminiscing about him. I just love this song. I just been trying to avoid love songs because I'm not in love with nobody. I definitely had potential. Some folks had potential. But shit, potentially gonna get beat the fuck up. I heard a little bit of one of Drake's songs when I just went to the gas station. I like the, I don't know the name of it, but I was like, okay. I'm a little more excited to hear some stuff, so. But the truth is good. Come on. We finna listen to these.
Starbucks Refreshers Concentrate.
If you didn't hate me before,
over in the dark. Bruh, trying to get around the kitchen table. Girl, I'm depressed. I'm lying. I couldn't sleep. So I had to go get me some cigars, girl. I had to go tiptoe in the raindrops. Oh, we don't need to hear no lay your body down. That's the last thing we need to hear this time of night. This bitch said I thought I was under attack. You stupid fool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hilarious. Do I want to do 4 walls? No, we're not going to do 4 walls either. Girl, I bet. My drama is gone. I don't know if she's coming back Sunday or Monday. I'll find out Sunday. Unless you finna call me. No, I'm not turning my music off. Ugly ass. You are not my man. You ran off on me too. So shut up. I can hear her ass. She told me now your parents ran me off. For as much shit as you talk to yours, you should have had the same backbone and said to mine. Oh my goodness. I didn't know I was gonna be laughing at 4 in the morning. You stupid. Nah, no man, wait. I'll say the line ain't what I can say. Bruh, I ignored yours. We were a tribe. You supposed to figure out how to deal with these motherfuckers just like I did. Oh my God. You let them send you off with your tail between your legs, friend. You wasn't supposed to do that. And I stopped answering, Cheryl. See how that worked? I love you. Oh my God. But it's you bulls. It's you bulls. Yeah, it's y'all. Y'all did it. But we grown, girl. We just gotta deal with it. I understand. That was why I shut up too. That's why I just stopped talking to you. Because I knew you were innocent. Just your mouth was pissing me off. I don't expect you to. If I wanted it to change, I wouldn't even want to talk to your ugly ass. We grown, girl. They ain't got to be around. We can look at each other if we want to when we get ready.
Good.
Hey, girl.
Hold on. You know I do all this shit. Oh, hey, girl.
Hey, cutie. Come on,
See
baby.
me in my boo-boo.
Come on, baby.
Girl, where my spectacles at? You know I can't see a goddamn
I
thing.
know, baby. You can't see for real, honey.
Well, honey, how you doing?
I know, right,
bitch. Okay, so you ready for the apartment drama? Since she ain't got no more, because I'm living a real life baddie's life over here, and I hope ain't none of my neighbors on here. But if they is, y'all don't know me
no more. So I hope none of your neighbors is on here.
So y'all don't know me, right? Okay, so we got 3 different parties. Okay, we're gonna come up with some nicknames to keep everybody in the loop. Okay.
Confidentiality. Okay.
All right. So we got a pregnant girl that stay on the same floor as me, but on the side of me. Okay? So that's our first player. Okay? Then we got a neighbor that live underneath me. It's a couple. Okay? It's a nigga that just got out of jail. We call him 2-piece because every time he goes somewhere, he got on a 2-piece set. He always look like
Dicky suit.
Yeah. We call him 2-piece because no matter where he going, he always got on a 2-piece set. You know them little 2-piece sets you used to buy your kids that came out of Marshalls on the plastic hangers. Yep. He got, and he's not even biased. He got Nautica. He got Abercrombie. Baby, we got Nike. We got Shein. Baby, we wear the fuck out of a 2-piece set. Baby, wear the fuck out of 2-piece set.
Okay. Come on, Papa.
And then his old lady, we call her 27-piece because baby, I ain't seen a 27-piece since the early 2000s, baby.
With a hoop, do she got the whole hoops?
And you know she do.
Ooh.
Okay. So they underneath me. Okay. And so then we got a neighbor across from us. Okay. Let's see what we're gonna call her. We're gonna call her Miss Deborah. Okay. Okay. So earlier this week, the pregnant girl, she gets her car windows broken out, the front and the back.
Damn, Sullivan.
Okay, gone. I mean, the back bitch is gone. The front was just cracked, but the back bitch is gone. It's gone. I wish I knew how to upload photos, cause baby, you know I took a picture of it. Okay,
you messy
as hell. The fuck?
They meant that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm in the bed. It's about 1-2 o'clock in the morning. All of a sudden I hear a loud ass bang. You know what I do? I roll over because baby, that ain't got nothing to do with me.
I can see your little light skinned ass too.
Baby, ain't do nothing but turn away from the danger.
You got to toughen up, yo.
And here goes CJ. CJ coming here. Hey, did you hear that? So this was Tuesday. Not to mention, your homeboy that got he fresh out of school suspension. That's a whole nother story.
Out the pen.
That's a whole nother story. Okay. So this happened Tuesday night. Her windows get busted out. Okay. Now, our downstairs neighbor, he's in the pharmaceutical business.
Understandable.
Okay. So, these people gonna be like, damn, where the fuck does she stay? Baby.
Mind that damn business.
Baby in the hood, and I love it. Except for last night. Last night I was scared. Last night I was trembling last night. Okay. So, Miss Deborah got a badass son. Okay. And when I tell you that little nigga bad. He be going through on the summer and like terrorizing people with like them little water pellet guns. They not BB guns, but they little water pellets. But he be going around terrorizing people with them hoes, right? Right. Okay. So the pregnant girl apparently knows who busted out her windows. Apparently it was Miss Deborah's brother, baby mama. Allegedly. Let's put that out there. Allegedly. Now, all this is alleged, okay? All right. Okay. So, the pregnant girl is downstairs talking to 2-piece. When I finally go take Jailbird Lunchbox, you'll know why I call him Lunchbox in a minute. Why I go take old Lunchbox to school, okay? And here go Lunchbox. He looking like I'm looking. We both looking. Say, come on, you looking too hard. Come on. It ain't got nothing to do with us. Let's go. Let's walk and look. We got to be able to do both. Yeah. Okay. So the downstairs neighbors few days before her windows got knocked out, they house apartment window gets kicked in. Okay? Okay. So my assumption, allegedly, the pregnant girl knew she couldn't fight because she pregnant. She real pregnant, like she real pregnant, like she pregnant, like yeah. So my assumption is she knew she couldn't fight because she was real pregnant, and so she started some shit between the other neighbor, the downstairs 2-piece and 27-piece versus Miss Deborah. Okay, so now this is where it gets messed up. Miss Deborah just lost her mama, like 2 days before Mother's Day. Okay. So Miss Deborah not in the right mindset at all.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Her mama actually died in the apartments. Like I'm talking about the coroner's van outside and everything. I say, oh my God. Oh my God. That was a scream that I don't wish on nobody. If y'all have never heard the scream of hearing like of a loved one, like I don't wish that on nobody. That was some, like I couldn't do nothing but share the tear myself. And you know, I'm not even an emotional person, but
right.
That
will break you down.
Woo! Right. So Miss Deborah already been on one, you know. Okay. All right. So I think the pregnant girl went and told 27-piece and 2-piece that Miss Deborah's son did it to try to start some shit. Well, little did they know, Miss Deborah is about their life. So I had class last night, and at first I'm thinking it's just some kids outside arguing because school loud whoop de whoop. Oh no, baby, these was adults. Okay, so as I look out the window, mind you, it's 6 o'clock in the afternoon. I look out the window and it is Miss Deborah, her son, 27-piece, 2-piece, and all his people. And they in the middle of the street. I see 2-piece holding back 27-piece. Next thing you know, Miss Deborah swing on both of them. She missed 27-piece, but connects on 2-piece. 2-piece step back and square up on her. Then I guess realizes it's a woman. And so during that time frame, Miss Deborah's son just literally pick her up and take her ass in the stairway, and then they go in the house. Okay? Well, as they trying to get them in the house, somebody from 27-piece and 2-piece gang decides that they gonna hop her patio because she stays on the first floor.
Oh hell, you can't be getting into it, folks, and you on the first floor, yo.
And then run in their house and run down on the little 6-year-old boy that supposedly broke out the window with an AK. So Miss Deborah takes off running because again, she's outside. She's not even in her apartment when this happened.
Fox 4 News.
Cause you know I sat right there and watched it.
Is the baby okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Remember the little fucker's bad.
We all were bad. We all don't deserve it. Keep going.
Nah, but that little fucker is bad. That little fucker is bad. You know what I'm saying? Because afterwards, you know what he doing? Because after that, okay, and so she called the police. Miss Deborah called the police because obviously it's a man in her house with her kids and a large ass weapon. Like, what the fuck can I do? I can't do nothing but call the laws.
Right.
Call the laws or whatever. So dude realizes she's on the phone. He hops the gate, gets back in his car, and drives the fuck off. We don't see him again. Okay?
Excuse me,
So now Miss Deborah hot. Miss Deborah is 38 hot. Okay? Police finally get here 45 minutes later.
Baby, because we get in the hood, you already know it's gonna take them a minute. Keep going.
So after old boy hopped it and 27-piece and 2-piece realized what was going on and realized she had called the laws, everybody went in 3 separate cars and went 3 separate directions. Police finally come. She look at the police and tell them, don't worry about it. Y'all ain't even got to take a report because y'all going to be back out here tonight. Because I'm gonna make sure y'all ass get back in here in enough time. What you mean you don't want us to take a report? You gonna handle it yourself? What do you plan on doing, ma'am? All right. So this is not even. So mind y'all, it's raining. Miss Deborah is standing outside screaming, "That's why y'all man ate my ass. And when you call him, he answered the phone because he was too busy eating my pussy and not trying to entice the girl to come back outside because she didn't realize that because 27 Piece didn't leave right away. So she trying to entice 27 Piece to come back outside. Because not only did you swing on me, because Miss Deborah had a point. So they got a ring camera on their back door. So she like, if y'all saying that my son did this, like, let me see the camera footage. Cause y'all saying that my son did this, and if my son did this, like, I'm gonna beat his ass. Cause she do. Miss Deborah be on his ass.
There you go. That's the type of parent. Yes. Okay.
She definitely be on his ass. Like, nah, he's just bad as shit. But she definitely be on his ass. And so she was asking for the footage, and somehow they ended up getting into it. So now she outside screaming, "That's why your man only lasts for 3 minutes. Where's little dick? But his little dick, he can't handle no wet pussy. That's supposed to be why he with your old ass. That's why y'all ran in the house when the little rain came." I mean, 4 hours. Mind you, they started at 6. They started at 6.
And what time was it?
At this point, it's after class, so it's like it's at least 9:30, 10.
Oh, baby, you done had a whole movie going on while you were in class.
So in mind y'all, I'm on virtual class. So mind y'all, my teacher's in Utah. So she's asking questions, and I'm sitting here trying to answer them, and literally, it's so much shit going on in the background.
Why is she in Utah?
I don't fucking know. She's in Utah. She's a white lady named Tracy out of Utah. She looks like, when she told me she had grandkids, I wanted to say, "Oh, you don't look like you're a part of that lifestyle. You look like you drive a Subaru."
Oh.
Is them some IVF kids. I know some IVF kids when I see them. I know they are. But anyways, and then she slipped it in there that one of her kids like black people. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
Oh,
but anyways, see how you get me distracted?
Like the swirl girl.
Your daughter got jungle fever. She got jungle fever. And this how I know. Because you know what she said? She said, "Yeah, one of my granddaughters, she has the sickle cell trait." That's only a niggas.
That's it.
That's all. Wait a minute. I see what you did there.
Nigga, you ain't supposed to be saying that shit.
I see how you did that. I see.
You ain't got enough nigga in you. You watch your mouth.
See that? You might have some pepper in your cabinet.
A lot.
You might have some pepper. I know you got salt, but you might have some pepper in there too.
You stupid.
All right. So, mind y'all, she is the whitest of white. Again, she's in Utah. So she's either a Mormon or she gay. I don't know. Either way. She's asking questions, and literally all you hear is, "That's why your man ate my ass."
Y'all so embarrassing. Oh my God, my neighbors.
Oh my God. She's like, "Is everything okay?" "Oh yes, ma'am. That's just the TV. Let me turn it down."
Oh my goodness, hilarious.
So I'm living a real life Tubi movie yesterday. Okay, so mind you, so like I say, when she looked at the laws and she told them, "Oh, I ain't got nothing to lose. Y'all'll be back." I got to make some phone calls because you ain't got nothing to lose. Ain't nothing scarier than a bitch who ain't got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose.
That's it.
Nothing to lose.
You on fire.
She said, "Oh, they can evict me." Then she started naming bitches out the office. Then she said everybody in the building can get it. Whoa. I didn't do
I
nothing.
just slap everybody in this beat.
You heard what I'm saying? Whoa. Hey, I didn't do anything. Just started talking about some, I'm gonna just set the building on fire and them bitches gotta come out. Whoa. Wait a minute. Hey, hold on. I just bought a new bed. Can I sleep in it first? Ain't even fucked in it yet. Wait a minute. Hold on. Ain't even christened it. Wait a minute. Can we talk about it?
Oh my goodness. Lord, she done paused. Friend, you paused.
We can talk about it before. So, why?
You paused, friend. You gotta go back.
Where we miss at?
You said you hadn't even fucked in your bed yet because she said she was finna set it on fire.
Cause she want them people to come outside.
There we go. Pick it up.
She want them people to come outside.
You got to come outside.
So she is out there screaming for hours. The police come and leave. Don't nobody get arrested. Ain't no paperwork done. Nothing. They just come and just, hey, you upset? She said, y'all ain't got to worry about filing a report. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I don't even want to talk to y'all no more. He gone out my house. But y'all gonna be back. So I get on the phone because I'm like, listen, I'm not staying here tonight because the two people she beef with, mind you, we sat outside screaming from 6 until I left here at like 11. Screaming the entire time. So after the police leave, her people start pulling up. I'm talking about by the cars and niggas is hopping out. I got out the shower. I looked out my window. And at first, when I got in the shower, it was her and her stud cousin. They was sitting on the patio playing music loud as shit.
Why she got
And
this
I was
stud
like,
cousin?
because I feel like that's important.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Because the stud cousin was saying even Two Piece was trying to fuck her too. Like, he got community dick. And I said, well, damn, he trying to get you too?
Definitely.
So that's why that's important.
As long as it moves.
Because apparently Two Piece been knocking everything down around here. Mind you, Two Piece just got out the pen. Let's not forget that. We just got out the pen. I didn't get a chance to check. I didn't get a chance to catch the charges, but we did just get out the pen.
Yeah, baby, you gotta catch them charges, girl.
And I know it ain't got nothing to do with kids because these apartments don't play that shit. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So, I was good until I made a phone call and I was like, listen, I don't know what you gotta do, but I gotta get up out of here tonight. It's too hot over here. It's too hot in this motherfucker tonight. Car steady pulling up. She is literally at this point, because she thought they had came back quicker than what they did. So she is literally banging on their front door to the point to where like my apartment is shaking. Like she is beating on all the doors and all the windows trying to get in that motherfucker.
Yeah, I know. I can understand why you were like that now. Okay.
And so, mind you, so I'm literally in the middle of it because the pregnant girls stay behind me and they stay below me. So they literally going from below me to up there. I don't know what exactly the pregnant girl, I don't know how she come into play and all this, but they literally going from downstairs to right beside me to downstairs. And I'm like, I'm literally right in the middle of this shit. I got to get, hey, listen, you got to get me up out of here. I don't know if you're going to give me a hotel room. I don't know if you're going to scoot over. I don't know what you're going to do, but I got to get the fuck up out of here.
I feel unsafe.
This was the seal on it. As I'm getting ready to get in the car to leave, it's 4 YNs outside, all black with ski mask on, telling her to turn the patio light off. One of them look at me and say, well, that's a good idea, Miss Lady. Shit. Let me get the fuck up out of Dodge.
Baby, it sound like they finna have a whole showdown, throwdown out there.
So I leave, right? I come back today, and when I first come back, everything's quiet because Miss Deborah mama funeral was today, which is what I was happy for. I was happy that she didn't do anything that got her sent to jail to where she would miss her mama funeral because I just feel like she would have never like gotten over that kind of guilt of missing her mama's funeral. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that she didn't do anything to go to jail last night. So today, okay, I don't know what happened last night, but I saw 27 piece, and baby, 27 pieces in a sling and her foot fucked up. I don't know who did it. I don't know if 2 Piece did it, or I don't know if Miss Deborah across the street did it. But 27 pieces fucked up.
Lord Jesus.
Girl.
Girl, it stopped on us. You said the 27 piece was fucked up, girl. Okay, now pick it up.
I said, so 27 piece was fucked up. And so, like I said, her arm is in a sling and her little foot is fucked up. Yeah. So I don't know if 2 Piece did it because 2 Piece and 27 piece was into it.
Bruh, she in there moving around. She'll call me back when she gets situated, I'm sure. But oh my God, that's hilarious. Oh, the power didn't go out wherever she is. It is hilarious. It remind me of when we were living in our apartment. I don't know what the hell was going on downstairs. I just knew my ex went downstairs talking about they better not touch my car. Boy, maybe done tore that whole car up if they wanted to. Girl, if you don't want to talk no more, you could have just said that.
Girl, that's raggedy ass Spectrum.
Oh, I
That's
understand.
Spectrum.
Okay, so what was
And the
we?
light still got the nerve.
She was in
And
the
the nerve
sling.
still got, and the light still blue. And the light still blue. I'm sick of goddamn Spectrum.
Okay, so she was in the sling.
Okay.
All that.
Yeah, so they done seen each other a few times today in passing, and ain't no shit popped off, but the police also been riding through here every hour on the hour, so I don't know what I missed last night, but I'm glad I missed it.
Yeah, they gonna ride through there for a little while because of that.
And yeah, like I said, I told your brother, I was like, listen, we talking about 2 major reasons why I gotta get the fuck up out of her. 1, this girl just lost her mama and is in grief and is not in her right mind.
Right.
And then 2, we talking about her baby. We talking about the egg that got pulled out. And mind you, the little boy is only like maybe 6 or 7 years old. What's a little bitty boy?
Right.
So I was like, listen, I don't know what you need to do, but you gotta get me out of here. And
Yep.
then of course I called your nephew, and your nephew, the first thing he gonna say is, "Oh, that's some real good tea." But I told you we lived in the hood.
I'm sick of it. And he told your ass.
Oh, you want to know why he got suspended? That's a whole nother story too.
What'd he do?
Oh, he got suspended for fighting. Let me
Which
tell you his punishment.
you told me a little bit of that one.
He got 2 days of out of school suspension. He got 2 days of lunch detention, and he got 2 days of regular detention going into the next year.
It be like that sometimes. That's what happens when you end the school year out fighting. You start the school year off in trouble.
So we starting the
That's
seventh
why I be
grade
fighting at the
in
end of the school
timeout,
year.
in detention.
Uh-huh.
So CJ been getting picked on this entire school year. I didn't realize that Mansfield kids were this ruthless, but apparently they are. Apparently kids is ruthless no matter if you in the suburbs or the hood.
How long did you play basketball?
So,
baby, them little white girls was
What
turning
you
their
mean?
ass up in softball. They real ruthless.
Right. So I mean, I'm not even thinking that like Mansfield is one of them schools because it's Mansfield. So
Yeah.
So CJ been beefing with like this certain set of kids all school year, and if you ask me, they just some haters.
I believe
Okay,
it.
now these same set of kids, little boys, was already talking about they was gonna jump him, and like I told him, bro, you can't take it personal. You're 12 and you're 6 feet tall. I would jump your ass too. I would jump you too. What you mean? You're 12 and you're 6 feet tall and wear a 10.5 shoe. You bigger than they daddy, bro. Hell yeah,
Right.
they gonna jump you.
He bigger than the daddy, yo.
You bigger than they daddy. So it was this little boy JJ. Okay? So this little boy JJ, CJ already been beefing with. Okay? Because JJ is apparently just an asshole. Let CJ tell him he's just an asshole. CJ farted one day in class, and now anytime anything stinks, ew, CJ. So CJ sick of the shit.
I bet.
Okay? He's
Y'all gonna
at
be
his
alone.
wits. He's at his wits fucking end.
Yep.
Okay? So CJ decide. So JJ was harassing his sister best friend. Because remember, him, his sister, and his cousin all go to the same school.
Okay.
Okay? So JJ was harassing his sister best friend. So CJ, being the valiant gentleman he goes to JJ and tell JJ, like, bro, leave the girls alone. They don't want to be bothered with you. Whoop de whoop. CJ says he accidentally hit JJ with his lunchbox.
That sounds like Diamond accidentally slapping the girl in class.
So JJ decides that he gonna hit him back. And at that point, CJ went to work on his ass. Mind you, with the cast on and everything. So CJ got one hand, one lunchbox, 2 sets of feces.
Not feet, sis.
Okay? As he's beating up JJ, Ethan over there in the corner decides that he's gonna laugh. He thinks shit funny. What does CJ do? Start beating up Ethan ass.
You should never be worried about him getting jumped, baby, because he had that under control.
Then he said, I said, CJ, how you feel afterwards? I feel great. My only regret is I didn't hit him harder. Nigga.
Okay, Cassius Clay, you did enough.
What? So you know I've been calling him BOGO all weekend, right?
BOGO, don't do my baby. You call him what? What it stand for?
I call him BOGO. Buy one ass whooping, get one free.
You stupid.
Because Ethan was not prepared to get his ass whooped. Ethan thought he was just gonna have a good giggle. And then he gonna tell me afterwards, well, mama, I did, like you said, I didn't stop hitting him until somebody grabbed me off of him. I said, wait a minute.
Make the
Don't
teacher
wait a
come
minute.
get you, baby. That's what you do.
I said, well, I also said don't start the shit, but here we are. Uh-huh. I also said don't start the shit, but here we are.
It'll be like this sometimes. He didn't get beat up.
I said, so CJ went back to school on Wednesday. I called him afterwards and said, well, how'd your day go, Rocky? He said, they didn't mess with me today. I bet they didn't. You on the bus on a field trip.
Right.
So didn't nobody even, so it took the teachers even a while to even realize what was going on.
They had to
Because
look at the
they living
camera.
a field trip on the bus. Mind you, it's a leadership field trip for his leadership class.
Well, he held his own. That should count for something.
He started the shit he should have.
Oh, damn. I'm trying to find a positive way out of this, but oh, damn.
Let me tell you. So that ass is banned from TikTok and YouTube for the summer.
Oh. Mine is too.
Because honestly, like they been fucking with him all school year long, and we knew it, and even you to this day, you know Bo is a big ass teddy bear. So for him to finally, girl, that wasn't self-defense when you start the shit. That ain't self-defense when you started. Nigga, that's attack. He attacked them. And then so I asked him, I said, well, my first question is, so this is how you know I need to grow up. My first question was, well, did he win? And then my second question was, well, did he use his cast?
That's it.
And he did not use his cast. And then you know what that nigga gonna tell me afterwards? Oh, that's a good suggestion. It's not a suggestion.
Right.
It wasn't.
I wasn't suggesting that, you little badass fucker, you.
I said, CJ, they gonna get you for assault charges. Nigga, you already 6 feet tall. And now you wanna bring weapons?
And he old enough to serve his own time while he playing. Oh my God, bro. I gotta go pee. You play too much.
This has been my last week. Mind you, the CJ shit happened Friday. And the neighbor feud started Tuesday night.
Baby, Diamond been fighting off and on for the last 2-3 months, baby.
I said, well, damn, Rocky Balboa, what was Ethan doing? He said, he thought it was a joke. I bet he don't think I'm funny anymore.
I bet he go shut his ass up next time.
All right.
Yeah, TT ain't in her right mind.
It's the punishment for me, though. 2
So
days.
got no TikTok, no YouTube.
So I'm talking about the school punishment. The school's punishment was 2 days of out of school suspension, 2 days of lunch detention. Mind you, this was their last week of school. So Monday and Tuesday, he was out of school suspension. Wednesday and Thursday, which was Thursday was the last day of school, he was supposed to have lunch detention. But his daddy picked him up before lunch. So I don't know what the fuck he was supposed to learn.
The fuck? At least I waited until after she served her lunch detention to pick her ass up. Because that bitch was trying to say, oh, well, Mr. Crutchfield said he's okay. She's okay. I said, I don't care what Mr. Crutchfield said. She done already served her lunch detention for the day, right? Well, yes, ma'am. She finna go to hell home. She will be back at school in the morning. Because I'm finna go whoop her ass.
So, yeah. So he had 2 days of out of school suspension, 2 days of lunch detention, and then he has 2 days of after school detention next week. Mind you, he starts a whole new school. So you starting out 7th grade in detention.
Pretty much, dog. He ain't the first one, because a lot of niggas we went to school with started out in trouble, suspended, and AEP and all that other shit.
I said, now listen here, Rocky. Let this be your one free get out of jail card. Because the next time you start a fight, I'm going to tell you to start a fight with me.
That's it.
And I guarantee you ain't going to win it. Give a damn how big you get.
I'm going to tell mine. Because the principal and I already said he can't wait to see her next year. I'm going to say, sir, you need to put a desk right next to yours. Because I ain't dealing with that shit this school year. I got stuff I'm doing. Y'all better figure it out until I get off. I get done doing what I'm doing. Because shit, y'all letting this little bitty ass kid run y'all. And to find out that she was pretty much, being provoked, that was probably the funniest thing about it. Like, girl, you've been around your cousins for so long, you don't know how to get your ass out of nothing yet? Ooh. Baby, I can't believe it's gonna be 5 o'clock.
Listen, oh shit now. All right, Jesus, you not already turned the internet off?
Get your legs down.
Shit. I not ready to turn the TV off. What else you want me to turn off, Lord? Lord, I'm letting you do your work.
I'm glad I went and came back before it got bad.
Like I said, what woke me up is hail. And it was the hail that was hitting these parking covers because they metal. So I thought I was under attack.
You stupid.
Oh, Lord. No, it's the rapture. I'm not ready, Lord.
I was thinking,
I still got curlers in my hair.
That's the white side of you. Oh, my God, hilarious.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Help.
You stupid.
Help me.
You stupid.
Help me. Since I was supposed to have a tournament this weekend, I'm so glad it's rained out.
I bet.
Because I don't think I can go through another tournament of him not being able to play.
Yeah. Because y'all still got to show up.
I mean, we still make him show up just because he's had a few other teammates that have been hurt and still show up to games. And, like, we try to teach him, like, bro, leadership and sportsmanship. And, like, just because you can't play don't mean you get to be just, like, a dick. Like, exactly. I understand your dad is the head of the organization, but come on, bro.
I mean, your ass don't show up. Get your ass up and come on, let's go.
Come on.
That's what that means.
Your dad is the head of the organization and your head coach.
That's it. Unless it's breathing a situation, get your ass up.
So yeah, it's just Nate was laughing in the comments at me. I'm so sorry, y'all. I was shook cutting up. Not that time I had the tea. I did have the tea, y'all. I do. My life is a real life stupid movie. My life is a real life stupid movie. Because Cheryl called me from the hospital like she was on her deathbed. Talking about she got a cyst in her stomach. I go rushing up there. It ain't nothing but a blackhead. That's got infected. Because you wouldn't leave it the fuck alone.
You going to hell with gasoline draws on, bruh. And she already don't like me, so I'm going just
I'm going to have a whole section.
I'm going just because
I'm going to have a section with the lights on. Welcome to hell. Yeah.
Bruh.
I already practiced it.
You're horrible. That is funny. But your mom is a little dramatic, bruh.
Then as she's getting discharged, she gonna come up to me and say, "Can you come help me flip my mattress? Do I look like your son? Flip a mattress?"
Friend, I've been flipping mattresses for a long time. It's easy.
You ain't got no damn nigga in your phone who ain't got no grandkids who can come do this.
She mean probably not.
Girl, let you but you got you a new man because you afraid to bring him around me like I'm gonna give a damn.
Cause you gonna run his ass off with your mouth.
whoever granddaddy is looking for a sugar mama, I got one. She is diabetic sugar mama, but she come with a house. When she die, you can't have it though.
Right? No, you didn't just put your mama up for sale. You stupid.
She is 67. She's a designer horse, so she gonna have your granddaddy sharp as hell. She mean as fuck, so he needs to smoke weed to deal with her.
Baby, you need to just put your whole mama's pusita out there on TikTok just to give away. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I don't think it worked no more. So, but she gonna give you some money to go get it from somebody who do work.
Oh no, friend. No, you didn't just say
And
that.
y'all ain't even gotta worry about. Tell your granddaddy he ain't gotta worry about eating cat because she don't believe in it.
Whoa, what? Oh yeah, she's definitely real old school. Cause boy, you finna eat this thing. Come on, let me feed you. No.
I'm trying to be like the slug and drag it across your face.
I mean, grab my leg around your neck cause you finna eat. No.
Where you going? Come back here. I'm worse than a nigga.
Give me your hair.
Get over here. Worse than a nigga.
We are.
So y'all ain't even gotta worry. So your granddaddy, he ain't gotta worry about. He ain't gotta learn to eat cat. He got somewhere to stay as long as she alive. But when she die, he gotta go.
Ain't no
So y'all don't sell his house just yet. Yeah. I can attach a picture. Whoever interested.
Not attached.
I don't be in her business, and I'm her only kid. I'm her only kid, and I don't be in her business. So y'all ain't got to worry. Tell your granddaddy he ain't got to worry about.
Tell my daddy need a girlfriend. Tell my daddy need a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Who said it?
Oh my God.
Who said their daddy need a girlfriend?
That's just like them little kids. Tell my daddy need a girlfriend.
Oh shit! I thought we had somebody interested.
No, girl, I done got rid of all the pawpaws that was up under here. Cause baby, one man was claiming me. I had to go on his page to see who is this man up under here claiming me. Talking about you, my girlfriend. Baby, he looked like somebody old ass granddaddy. I think he was somebody's old ass granddaddy. Sir, I can't give you nothing but some Geritol. Leave me alone.
Girl, you did that wrong. You were supposed to say, well, your girlfriend needs some money, and he would have blocked you.
Baby, I don't even want him to have a heart attack because I'm gonna play with him.
That's what you're supposed to do. And if the Lord called him home, it was his time. You can't do nothing. That's divine intervention.
That coochie gonna get so dry the minute he say something I don't like, girl. Sure, I'm okay.
Well, that's what every nigga. So you might as well at least got some. You could have at least got his SSI check. Shit, at least 1 month of it.
Girl.
It ain't taxed.
I'm going through enough shit with men.
That's the one place I ain't got no issues in for once.
You said what?
I said that's the one place. That's the one thing I ain't got no issues with at the moment.
I ain't got no man yet. I'm still fighting with these motherfuckers. You got one
like
that don't want to leave me alone, and you got the other one that done had a whole baby on me. So yeah, girl, I just, girl,
oh baby,
girl,
that's
these
a whole
niggas ain't
9 months.
shit but hoes and tricks, bruh. Could gave a bitch a heads up.
In this recession,
baby, he finna find out. Ain't my business, ain't my bun. I don't give a damn.
Do I know either of these?
You said what?
Do I know either of these two?
Hell yeah, you know these two ugly ass motherfuckers. Two people you probably didn't want me looking at no more. Probably popped me on my lip if I told you one of them.
One of them is Alonzo.
I ain't talked to him. He planned something with me and then didn't come through, show up, nothing like he typically does. So thanks up.
Well, then my next guest will be Dominique.
I ain't talked to that nigga in years, and hell, we might be related somewhere down the line. I don't even know. But I'm glad we did what we did before we found out. Hey, whew, whew. Out of sight, out of mind, okay?
Them the only two I know about.
Girl, Taylor Alexander.
Is that the one with the new baby?
Yeah.
Oh, yay. Congratulations.
Girl, fuck that nigga. I hope he struggles.
Well, I mean, a baby is still a blessing.
A baby is a blessing. That ain't towards the baby. That's towards his ass, because he wrong as fuck for that shit. How the hell you gonna tell me you want my pussy and how good I taste, and yeah, you can't even open your mouth and say, friend, I'm finna have a baby.
Well, then you ain't gonna want to give me no more pussy. Duh.
Because if you just tell me y'all was just fucking and y'all just having a baby, that's one thing. Because you see my shit.
But then I can't fuck both of y'all.
Nah, you can't have the
Then
both
you gonna
of us,
be
nigga.
like,
You get to choose. The fuck?
exactly. So that's why I'm not gonna tell you, because if I don't tell you, I ain't gotta choose.
Because you can't holler at me safe sex, nigga, and you ain't being safe. What type of bullshit is that? At least I
The
have no
condom broke.
evidence of no baby. Hello, you
The
obviously
condom
ain't being
broke.
safe.
The condom broke.
I bet it did. Mine broke too. But at least I had went to go get a plan B. Now.
I don't use them, so neither here nor there.
He said he wasn't ready for no baby with me, so that's why we were using them. So obviously you was ready for a baby, just wasn't with me.
I don't know.
Got no girl.
So I know both of them.
Who?
So that's one of them.
Oh yeah, that's one of
Then I
them.
know both of them.
Oh girl, who was it? Junior? I think I told you Junior.
I got blocked.
I stopped talking to him because he kept talking to me about Gabby and you.
I got blocked from everything when I told him that, because I sent him out one time.
Yeah, he
tried
told
to
me the
rob
story.
my bank.
Yeah, and Kendall too. Kendall, I've been blasting Kendall's ass too. Him and Kendall still friends or whatever, and thought they was gonna play me. You niggas are dirty. Like, what the fuck y'all was gonna do to me?
Yeah.
You niggas need to get y'all's lives together and be better fathers. Y'all have sons.
And
Y'all need to be better fathers.
And he blocked me after your brother, because your brother almost hit him in his mouth. Because he was lying on me. Yeah, because he was lying on me. He was making it seem, because apparently we went to school with one of your brother's little cousins. I don't know her. Apparently we went to school. Well, she was a grade younger than us, but apparently it's some chick that knows. Like I said, that's related. That's related to your brother some kind of way or another. They're related, and so he was talking about me, not realizing that
you're known.
I had already talked to your brother about everything that was going on. And so when he said my name, he said, "What?" And he ended up slapping the shit out of him.
It be like that
because
sometimes.
he got real reckless at the mouth. Yep, he got real reckless at the mouth, and so he slapped the shit out of him. And he said, and he told him, he was like, I told him to let the shit go, but nah, he wanted to steady be like disrespectful. He wanted to steady keep going and whoop and yeah. Yeah. And so after that, I got blocked on everything, which was probably a good idea. But I don't know why you put that in me. You should.
I couldn't
That's why
find
you
him
be
no
careful,
more
because
on
you never know who
Facebook.
know who.
After I showed him like some of my old Facebook tags and stuff, and him and I got into it because I told him that him and I could never be because of how he hit me. He apologized, and then after that he deleted me on everything, blocked me everything on Facebook. And we were still texting back and forth for a little bit, and then after he pissed me off or whatever, after I came back to my mom and daddy house, I ain't talked to that nigga no more. I seen him in the store like a few weeks ago with his son. And I didn't even speak to him because I had Diamond and I know his mouth, and I would slap him because I've already slapped him before.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't seen him Since that night I called you. Well, since that time I called you. Since that night, and then I
That you
called
and I
you
talked.
afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I haven't
Because
talked to him
he told me about that night. He talked to me about that night. Him and Kendall told me about that night.